We never be apart. Danny Phantom late night show. I don't know if y'all can hear me right now. Ooh, I picked the wrong remix. This is a different remix. Yeah. Danny Phantom late show. Huh. Nah, I'm not about to freestyle. This ain't that show, bro. Yeah, what the hell is this? This is a new one. Damn. What the fuck? Welcome to the Danny Phantom late night show. We're about to get into some reactions. We're about to do some, about to do some stuff, man. We're about to watch some videos I got pulled up on a playlist. We're giving it a shot. This is like my third go at this because, it's brand new. But hopefully y'all can see this screen that I'm sharing right now. And we're going to watch this lovely video by Fantastic Hip Hop. And it's called How Kendrick Lamar Made History and Humiliated Drake at the Grammys. We're talking about BBL Drizzy. We're talking about Drake, the 69 God, the Moloch worshiper, the owl god worshiper, the sacrificer of, allegedly. Well, hold on. Sacrificer of what? Man, shout out Lil Wayne, bro. I don't want no issues. I don't want no issues with Lil Wayne, bro. I don't want no issues with Young Money. Hey, man, Young Money. Man, I know y'all kind of need a young buck like me on the roster, man, Get with me, bro. Get with me, Young Money.
The greatest victory lap we have ever seen in the history of hip-hop is at this year's Grammy.
Let me put it like right here.
Lamar managed to make history.
I'm just guessing with his audio level.
With the sweep he had with all 5 awards he took home, he didn't just become the first rapper to ever win not just one but multiple Grammys with a diss track, which in of itself is so legendary, but he has also joined Childish Gambino as the second rapper ever to win.
Should I put these headphones on so I look like I'm at least reacting?
Kendrick being able to break this barrier down and do it with a record that is channeling what
yeah, I can hear my voice a lot better now.
This is just unprecedented and something that we have never seen like this before. And now from Kendrick just dominating the biggest award show in music within a way that only few others ever have, to the way the crowd reacted to Kendrick winning these major awards and Not Like Us playing, which featured everyone from Jay and Beyonce to Taylor Swift just all screaming out the lyrics, to not just the most impactful diss track of all time.
Just making sure. Hold on. My bad.
What is now clear is that this victory lap for Kendrick is marking just how significant Drake's downfall in the entire music industry is as a whole.
Focus.
Now, beyond Kendrick's success, which is just way beyond any beef with Drake at this point, other artists like Taylor Swift and some of the
shout out Tay Tay,
including the ones Drake is directly suing, made sure to send
I'm a Swiftie till I die, man.
That they no longer need him and
that
his career is really over.
witchcraft practicing witch.
Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And so now with everything
Crazy
that went down at the Grammys, after Drake and OVO have been exposed for trying to stop Kendrick Lamar and TDE from just going on the greatest victory lap they possibly could,
shout out Nipsey Hussle.
as the best label in all of music.
Yo, I just got like deja vu.
Right now, and the success they are seeing with someone like Doechii, which shout out to her for winning Best Rap Album.
Damn, I'm getting deja vu like a motherfucker. I definitely haven't watched this video yet either. That's what's crazy. It just came out.
After Drake and OVO crossed
this shit just happened.
Marked a new low. Everything that went down with Kendrick, Not Like Us, and the Grammys as a whole is just having.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's an owl? That looks like a snake, don't it? Don't it look like he's looking at a copperhead snake right now? Like, what the hell? That shit looks reptilian.
Never would, because in an award show like the Grammys, the fact that even in an
award
show of this scale, and that goes so far beyond the influence, some of the most competitive categories in the entire show, with of course none other than 2 of the big 4 categories in record and song of the year. The fact that Not Like Us was able to hurdle over something that even the greatest rappers before could not, and join a club that only one other rapper has ever been able to achieve.
Who's that?
Kendrick. All in all, this is just such a huge accomplishment.
This is America. Don't let me catch you sleeping, nah.
From shouting out legends in attendance like Dr. Dre, Jay, and Swizz Beatz, to shouting out and repping hip.
Bro, I'm like high and I'm not following this right now. Like, I'm getting this, but like, what is he trying to say right now? Hold on, let me get higher so maybe I can understand, because this makes no sense to me. Like, what am I watching, dude?
Hip-hop on the highest level possible and managing to seamlessly bring the culture and roots that define this art form and its very core seamlessly to such a wider audience is why, beyond his skill as an MC alone, Kendrick is a perfect choice to be the face of rap music going forward, because he can lead the genre to places that it otherwise could never reach while keeping the art form of all of it intact. And so now with Kendrick's Sweep proving this and seeing the entire music...
Would he really have been moving rap to places it wouldn't have gone if he didn't release this #1 song against Drake? Like, let's be real. It took him to diss one of the, if not the #1 artist, to become the #1 artist. Like, his whole career still is built off of Drake. Like, Drake is still a pivotal part of Kendrick right now. Like, if Kendrick can put out another song that is not talking about Drake, that has anywhere to the same amount of impact that this last song just had, then shit, yeah, bro, that's what's up. But it's like, yo, the Hawk Tua, the West Coast, I mean, bro, I fuck with the West Coast, bro. Hey, man, I fuck with the West Coast. But, yo, bro, it's crazy, bro. Like,
industry and the people in attendance just rap the lyrics of Not Like Us within a
let's
fashion
chill,
which is
man.
once again showing the actual importance this record is having. Is this song, which
I'm about to speed this shit up.
Telling about the moment, Taylor Swift.
Oh,
head of the biggest label
ooh, shit, Taylor.
Together the way they were.
Taylor Swift in the red, in the adrenochrome fresh blood red. What color is adrenochrome, Taylor Swift?
Last one.
She would know.
He wants so many other benefits from seeing declining success year after year. The guy who Drake once called his best friend and Taylor
Harvey Weinstein,
the biggest event in music,
allegedly.
And in this time where Drake is demanding all types of merch and performance.
Bro, this video is losing me.
Taylor is the person they need and not him. And anything that she doesn't get, because
Taylor
does not have the type of deal Drake wants. He is a better leader for the entire
Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit.
Overall, in this time where Drake has done nothing but embarrass himself with how bad the release of his new music has been, and in the greater sense, how many questionable decisions.
Bro, Drake's new music has been pretty hard. I don't know if you caught that. Red light, green light.
Which was pretty much all we heard him talk
Ever since I got green, had to leave that bitch on red and my money blue. Some shit like that. I was like, oh shit, bro, oh shit, blue. Oh shit. Man, shout out Blue. Shout out Dangerous Dog Blue.
Talking about how, in every single sense of the word, with artists who are all performing to higher ceilings, because at the end of the day, when you look
higher than Drake,
things never matter more.
Who?
The greatest metric, Taylor, The Weeknd, and Kendrick are all stadium
Taylor,
artists
The
now,
Weeknd, and Kendrick.
Drake, who wants to be treated better than all of them combined, is
Taylor, yeah, The Weeknd, yeah, and Kendrick. So then let's throw in like Travis Scott then too, right? So since we're just, and then Bad Bunny. Like, and then we'll throw in like maybe, I don't know, Ed Sheeran, and then that fat I don't even know what pronouns call that guy, but y'all know who I'm talking about.
Still stuck doing arenas, and I mean the fact that Drake tried to make a joke about Kendrick Lamar winning Grammys on Family Matters, and fast forward to now, and the song
1, 2, 3, 4. My name is Kendrick. I got 4 Grammys. I was on the bench and then I came in the game and I pulled a hammy.
To that song gave him 5 whole awards in a single night, which, keep in mind, is the same amount of Grammys that Drake has won during his entire career. Overall, this just makes this moment all the more hilarious, because Drake's diss tracks have managed to look even worse in retrospect, as Kendrick has just made...
Am I tripping, or was Drake's diss tracks up until the last one that obviously Kendrick dropped, and then that was kind of it, right? Drake didn't respond after that, right? There was no official response by Drake after Not Like Us. Was there? I don't think so.
Him regret even more of the
unless I'm misremembering. I mean, but you can't respond.
Ceiling on the impact that a diss track can have, and the reach hip hop can get in general, because
what the hell is that?
Like, no matter how good a rapper was and what type of
the hell is that?
They may have been offering, despite
that's Kendrick. Oh man, Kendrick, bro.
Barrier with a record that, funny enough, was originally supposed to be a Drake
this
diss,
motherfucker,
the fact
bro.
that Kendrick was able to
These
go on and won the
motherfuckers,
most
they,
competitive
oh my
years of the
god,
Grammys,
so
where
woke,
labels
bro.
were trying to use
I
this
get
show
it,
to
bro.
highlight so many other new artists, and specifically pop stars in this category, and yet he was able to hold all of it off and take home these coveted awards. Which again, even the most dominant albums from people like Ye, Lil Wayne, Eminem,
Bro, I get it. He's the
were
Patrick
never able to take
Mahomes.
in the
No one
past.
can do it
There is
but
no
Kendrick.
other way
I
to
get it,
say
bro.
that
My
this is
god.
truly the stuff of legends, and is
My
really going to
god,
go down
bro.
as
Kendrick is
one of the most
good. I
iconic
get it.
award show moments we have ever seen from a rapper. And the fact that after this Kendrick Lamar still has the Super Bowl coming up, where he is just going to reach an even higher stage, this just makes everything we have seen at the Grammys seem even more exciting and more promising for the future of what it means for hip-hop. But now with...
I mean, bro, I like rooting for Kendrick because he's an American and Drake is a Canadian. And, you know, America first. I like to back my Americans. But, bro, Drake has got some good music, bro. Like, fuck. Let's be real. If I had to never listen to Not Like Us Again or never listen to any Drake song ever again, bro, you could take Not Like Us so fast I would not even give a fuck. If for the rest of my life right now, so right before I died, someone pointed out and they say, hey man, yo, you know you didn't hear Not Like Us before you died. You want to hear it one more time? One last time? Like, I'd be like, bro, I could give a fuck, bro. I went how many years not hearing that shit consecutively? I'm good. But if you said like that whole time, you was like, bro, that whole time for some reason you didn't hear Drake, I'd be like, man, you know what? Put on Marvin's Room one time.
all of this,
Put on that Marvin's Room one time, bro.
Taylor Swift proving that she
I'm just saying you can do better.
The manner that Drake has always rapped and tried to convince us about, but as it is actually,
I never heard Kendrick say no shit like that, bro.
It turned out, and we saw what Drake is now doing against them. Could it be further from the truth? Overall, what is clear is that when it comes to Drake and the entire industry, we have really seen the last of Drake, who was releasing the most mid music and was still having it be.
Damn, bro. Bro, you know who's releasing some mid music? And I bet this motherfucker is talking about, oh, nah, he's doing really good. His music is really good. And, fucking LiAngelo Ball. That shit was mid as fuck. Like, if we're being real, the whole reason that shit popped is because that shit is mid as fuck. In, like, a good way. That shit is, like, the most fire mid gas you smoked in a while. Where you like, damn, bro, yeah. And that shit was decently priced. So you like, yeah, bro. But bro, let's be real, Drake ain't putting out no fucking world star hip-hop LiAngelo Ball type music. Come on, bro, you out of your fucking mind, bro. And I get it, bro. I get the Drake slander right now, bro. I get it. But bro, you out of your fucking mind, bro. The Drake slander is getting a little too far. Like, bro, Drake, Lil Wayne, if you can hear this, holy fuck, do something, bro. Fuck. Nicki Minaj is gonna have to step up and do like a crash out live stream if y'all don't.
Propped up by the people who benefited from his success.
Swear to God, she's gonna have to get the Barbies involved in some anti-Taylor Swift war for Drake here. Drake gonna have to release a song with Meek Mill. Something gonna have to change here.
And now from pop to hip hop, it is now abundantly clear that beyond making every single person who is important angry, the people who are now in control are doing
that's some cool denim.
For this reason, going forward,
I'd take that denim look. I'd be like, yeah, all denim out. Denim the fuck out, Danny Denim.
Also that the success of a rapper like Kendrick Lamar is only going to go up from here, because if Not Like Us can win these awards, like
really though, like let's be real, if Kendrick Lamar was a stock, this is it. He's about to perform at the Super Bowl. Do you really think it's going to get higher than now if you're going to buy in on the Kendrick stock? You'd be buying a house at the top of the market. Like, I get it. It's very optimistic to say, oh, man, Kendrick has nowhere but up to go. But realistically, bro, he's gone up for so long. Like, he's going to have to start going down eventually, bro. And that's not no disrespect, but bro, even Even all of them do it. Even Drake when he was number one, clearly diminished. Michael Jackson, all these motherfuckers. I'm trying to think who else was a great musician that diminished.
Record and Song of the Year. Who knows? Maybe we will see GNX win something like Album of the Year at the next Grammys. Because with what Kendrick Lamar is doing, he is proving that with each new thing he does, what is happening across the board is that history is being made. And so now with all this said, let me know. What did you think about the latest Grammys? Did you think
Kendrick come in with the dance moves lately? He was kind of was he trolling Drake? He might have been trolling Drake with this shit.
No, I can't wait to hear what you have to say. And if you made it to this point in the video, be sure to leave a
yeah,
like
bro, I made it, but goddamn, holy schmoly.
Kendrick Lamar made history like never before. Drake and OVO got caught.
I might have to stop saying holy because that was an academics thing.
Check out the suggested video.
No. Don't tell me what the fuck to do, bro. Next video.
We're back again with a new pack of Divorced Dads, Age of Alimony expansion pack.
Oh, these ones are funny.
Test. Okay, this one's not common, and I would recommend everyone getting one of these. Pubes the Gray, a very weak beast, not to be confused with Pubes the White. Courthouse, very spooky terrain. Too much Benadryl.
Too much.
Okay, very common. Late night text, unfortunately another common. Okay, this is pretty good. This is a leather beast, new girlfriend. Okay, not to be confused with new girlfriend or ex-wife, although they are essentially identical. Okay, we got another art card. Again, remember, you want to collect all 6 pieces of this map to build the full map. We got Drunk Tank. Again, another common. All right, last card. Here we go. Come
another
on,
common.
We want
damn,
the house
bro, that's just funny.
Here we go. Podcast knowledge. You know what? That's not that bad.
I'm gonna share with you guys an easy little treat that Mom used to make for us for an after-school snack when we were still
Oh shit, what's she
school.
making?
Slices of bread. I have always used homemade. I've never tried this with store-bought. So if you want the recipe I'm using for this bread, it is in my Amish cookbook on my website.
What are you making, shorty?
And spread it on it. Once the butter spread on, get
I thought she just said spit on it. Hold on, what?
On my website, takes off.
She got a website? Hold on, whoa.
Homemade. I've never tried this with store-bought. So if you want the recipe I'm using,
Caramel toast. Whoa.
Bread. It is in my Amish cookbook on my
Caramel
website.
toast?
Takes off.
How'd she say it? Caramel. One in the chat if it's caramel, 2 in the chat if it's caramel, 3 in the chat if it's some more Amish.
Butter and spread it on it. Once the butter spread on, get some brown sugar and sprinkle it over it. And you can also put cinnamon on this. It's delicious with cinnamon, but this is going to be even better without cinnamon. After you're done sprinkling the brown sugar over it, take some sweet cream and drizzle it over the top. Not too much, but still enough. And we're gonna stick this in the oven at 350 and bake it until it's toasted. It's toasted now, and you can let this cool off a little bit and eat it with your hands, or you can eat it with a fork. It's gonna be really hot, so beware. And if you want it more moist, add more butter or cream or whatever. We always call it caramel toasted bread. It's delicious, and we always use the homemade bread, which again, the recipe is in my cookbook on my website.
She plugging the cookbook. Yo,
Respect. Enjoy.
Yo, I would eat it.
Mickey, I'll let you
I would eat it.
First, Sandy, you were right. You said C.
Oh, no, we can't do this. This is almost 3 hours. Can't do this.
What's poppin', y'all? Cash Money hasn't had a powerhouse.
Ooh, I need to make sure this is actually. Can y'all actually freaking see this though? Like, hello, y'all can see this, right? Y'all can see the little screen down here. I hope this is recording. Please record this. All right, let's go.
House artist in well over 10 years, but we still recognize them as one of, if not the greatest hip-hop record label of all time. And when it comes to hip-hop record labels with the strongest legacies, the same names keep popping up. Def Jam, founded by Rick Rubin and Russell Simmons, gave us LL Cool J and Public Enemy.
Yeah, Rick Rubin's
Bad Boy
crazy
by
looking
P.
dude.
Diddy, introduced
Yo, no Diddy.
Locks,
Whoops,
Death
my
Row
bad.
from Dr. Dre early on, and Suge Knight unleashed Snoop Dogg along with Pac at the height of his fame. Then Rockefeller,
Tupac.
started by Jay-Z, Dame Dash, brought about 2 rappers that would achieve billionaire status during their careers.
That's a B,
Jay-Z
bitch.
and Kanye West. But what about the list of superstars that came out of Cash Money Records? Started by two brothers from New Orleans, Louisiana, Brian Williams, also known as Birdman or Baby, and Ronald Slim Williams, Cash Money Records became the home for huge household names like Lil Wayne, Drake, Nicki Minaj, most known recently, but also an era before.
Look at those nails.
Juvenile being one of those people. All rappers with multi-platinum selling albums under the Cash Money umbrella. And if you need any more evidence as to why Cash Money should be spoken of amongst the most famous hip-hop labels, look at their accumulated sales stats.
I was always a Young Money
after Cash Money got their first
fella.
big distribution deal, a legendary, unprecedented deal at the time with Universal. Major names like DJ Khaled, Busta Rhymes, Bow Wow,
We the best.
Tyga, Tina Marie,
Yo, Tyga,
Hot Boys, and Mac 10 coming and going from the company. How exactly did Cash Money Records go from being one of the major reasons why the South began taking over the rap industry in the late 90s to being a label with a reputation for rappers leaving out the back door?
and kissing
Growing up
each
in the
other.
low-income Magnolia projects in the uptown New Orleans area, Baby and Slim were surrounded by many influences, negative
Let's be
and
real.
positive, or those that were negative that they turned into a positive. There was the crime side with the drug trade taking place. There was Williams' father, Johnny, who showed them what it meant to be a self-made entrepreneur who owned bars, grocery stores, and a laundromat. Then there was the local version of rap music exploding in the
Then there was
90s
Dope
in
Boy
and around
Timmy.
New Orleans Magnolia projects
That motherfucker
called
so
Bounce.
dope.
Bounce was a style of party rap known for its call and responsive lyrics that often included raunchy or controversial themes. The sound of Bounce frequently included whistles, fast beats with synthesizers and drum machines, and rappers
Yeah,
shouting
that's
out
the
the names of
aesthetic.
neighborhoods.
That's when
In
America was great.
1991, while watching Bounce slowly grow in popularity, Baby and Slim believed that music was their way out of the streets, and they weren't
Sure
going to wait
was.
for the music industry to come calling. They were going to make it happen themselves. With the name Cash Money Records, inspired by the Cash Money Brothers gang from the crime thriller movie New Jack City starring Wesley Snipes, a hand-drawn logo by Baby himself, and some business cards, Baby and Slim started recruiting the first wave of artists
Cash
for Cash
Money,
Money
bro.
Records, right at home in New Orleans.
Yo, Havoc, bro. I tried doing Streamlabs, bro, and I was so proud of this shit. I had it all planned out. I was like, man, I'm about to go live. These motherfuckers gonna see me at the little bottom of the screen. Right before I did it, it said, nah, Danny. Fuck you, Danny Phantom. It said, fuck you, Danny Phantom. You can't go live. Insufficient fucking connection to the damn. And I was like, are you serious? I really tried to, like, bro, like, try to do a Hail Mary reel one time for the one time, bro. Whatever, man.
The first signed to the label. Lil Slim first met up with Cash
Lil
Money through a
Slim?
mutual
Man, that's
friend,
what they used to call
Ziggler
me in
Wiggler,
high school.
who was
You know what I
recruiting
mean?
for Cash Money.
Call me
Ziggler
Lil
caught one of
Slim.
Lil Slim's performances
You met Lil
on the
Wayne?
company's business.
Nah, bro, that's what's up. That's what's up. Nah, bro, I fucking... Dude, then we should go. Then we should really go. Then we should really go and see Lil Wayne. He's on tour this February. He goes from February to March. All across the world. All across the fucking coast, bro. It was wild. Damn, bro, what the fuck?
This was around 1993 when
Oh,
Lil Slim was just
man.
getting out of high school and
See, and this is what's fucked up, bro, is that I'm doing this fucking reaction. How cool would it be, literally, bro? I could literally hit you up. I literally got your number saved, everything. I could call you on my phone, but I can't because I'm fucking streaming on it, bro. And we could have been talking about the meetup with Lil Wayne as we...
Cash Money album released. This was so early on that Lil Slim's first album was actually
Whatever, bro.
recorded in
I gotta
Baby's
just
kitchen
look at it like it was
because
meant
they
to
didn't
happen
have
like
their own
this. Like, I
designated
don't know.
studio yet. Then things got really exciting when New Orleans producer Manny Fresh signed to Cash
Manny
Money,
Fresh.
proving
Bro,
to be
I've
a
heard these
huge
names
asset,
from, like,
producing
Lil
many
Wayne's
of their
lyrics.
classics after he joined the label in 93. Manny Fresh was already an established name coming
It's
from
too much
New
to type.
Orleans' first
Nah,
rap
bro, we'll do it. Yeah, that's crazy. Next time, that's crazy, bro. Whether it's on stream or not, I'll definitely, next time we talk and we can talk, I'll just remind me. Oh, bro, I'll remind you. Don't worry, I won't forget that. Lil Wayne is the whole
Manny
reason
Fresh
I'm
gave
like,
the sounds of Cash
I even
Money's
started
music
rapping,
edge
dude.
by adding the local bounce beats to the street stories of their
I
rockstar
love
rappers,
Lil
creating their own
Wayne.
gangsta bounce style that the label would be known for.
I hope Lil
It
Wayne
also
disses
helped that
Kendrick.
Manny Fresh's work ethic was so strong that he went on to produce all the Cash Money records for a decade. UNLV up.
Bro, I used to just know Birdman as like the CEO meme guy who used to rub his hands. I never knew he made music. And then like he was in a couple songs I heard after that. Like a couple songs, bro. But
Town, Livin' Violent.
I didn't know he was really
Baby
rapping
was
like
also in a
that, you
group
know?
called B-32,
Bro, he's got a collab tape. Birdman has a collab tape with NBA YoungBoy. He has like a collab tape with NBA YoungBoy. Birdman. Bro, Birdman is like Glenn Danzig of fucking like early aughts hip hop, bro. It's crazy. Like he just refuses to like not to die, but like refuses to be like, what? You thought I was young? Or you thought I was old? What? Like, you know what I mean? He comes out with another face tattoo, like some new shades with some diamonds on it and shit. I was like, man, fuck
Once
yeah,
Manny Fresh
bro.
was in control of the Cash Money production workload, the first album during his extensive run was the debut album.
Bro, I'm probably
called
screaming
Legalized
into this
Past
fucking
Weed in
microphone.
1990. Put that up with
Put some respect on my name. I know, bro, when he came in on
their
Charlemagne.
second album, High Life,
Dude,
in
that shit was
1994,
hilarious.
which was even more successful.
Oh
It also
my
showcased
God,
the
dude, that
first of
shit
many
was
Cash
hilarious.
Money UGK collaborations. This preteen who had been rapping since 8 years old was calling himself Shrimp Daddy, inspired by Cash Money's Pimp Daddy, but now the world knows him as Lil Wayne. While
Shrimp
getting
Daddy.
mentored by Baby after they met, the name Shrimp Daddy was changed to Baby D, with the D being short for Dwayne, which is his first name. Baby D was getting placed on Cash Money songs.
Lil Wayne's first name was Shrimp Daddy. Then Baby D. Damn, bro, that's a progression all the way to Lil Wayne. Damn,
It
bro.
also got put together with another young rapper only 2 years older than him, Lil Doogie, who eventually became BG. This duo was called the BGs, short for Baby Gangsters. But everything almost came to an end for Lil Wayne
Baby
before he even had a
Gangsters,
chance to be
damn.
called Lil Wayne. Back when he was still running with the name Baby D, Lil Wayne accidentally shot himself in 1994 at age 12. And the reports that it was an attempted self-deletion were after his mother insisted that he cut ties with all of his rap associates. And after surviving the gunshot wound, Lil Wayne would eventually drop out of high school altogether to focus on music full-time at age 14. The following year, Baby D and Lil Doogie would sign to Cash Money Records as the BGs
Whoa.
in 1995.
I kind of knew some of that, but like not like that. Whoa, that was heavy.
Cash Money Records wasn't the only
Whoa.
independent hip-hop label in New Orleans at the time. They had a strong rivalry.
Yo, that was heavy, bro. I knew some of that, but not like none of that at the same time. Like I knew some of that, but not like that. I didn't know all the intricacies of that, bro. Woo.
In fact,
Lil Shrimp Daddy, or yeah, from Pimp Daddy, Shrimp Daddy, Baby D. Man, yeah, bro.
it was actually deal for his No Limit Records with Priority in 1995.
No Limit
and
Records.
Returned to New Orleans from the Bay Area. He started signing local talent along with his production group.
Who was
By
that?
the Pound. This created a clash between No Limit and Cash Money, turning into a full-on
Motherfuckers
territorial
mean mugging.
feud set off by a breakout single from No Limit called "I'm Bout It" from True.
Yeah, I'm about it.
Master P and the song
Yeah,
featured
Danny Phantom, yeah, I'm about it, yeah.
Yes. True's hit "I'm Bout It" upset Cash Money because, as Manny Fresh has stated, Cash Money's UNLV was first to put the phrase on record with their 1995
Like, bro, I hope I'm not fucking up this entire video because, alright, let me just stop worrying about it.
song "I'm Bout It." But
Man,
Master P and
actually, no,
True
bro,
seemed
I
to
just gotta ride with it now.
because of the
Damn.
exposure they received from No Limit's deal with Priority. If that wasn't the artist from Cash
Now
Money
we're
and No Limit
recording,
had been
we're still
running in
good.
the same circles and had previously collaborated with each other. But Mystical would have something to do with the Cash Money and Big Boy beef in a big way. In
In a
fact,
big
Big Boy
ass
Records'
way.
biggest move was making a name for Mystical in the first place after the Rapid Rapper left producer Kales with the song "Drag 'Em in the River," produced by Manny
Damn,
Fresh
I
for
think
the
I just seen
96
Dave
album
Blunt's.
Uptown for Life. In fact, "Drag 'Em in the River" hit
Fat
so hard
ass.
that years later, many people found it strange that Mystical wound up signing to Cash Money Records, a label that artists. When Jive re-released Mystical's Big Boy album, Mind of Mystical, in 1995 with several new tracks,
Mind of
had responses
Mystical.
for Cash
Ooh,
Money's
shit,
recent
that'd be
jabs
hard.
with
Mind of
songs
Danny
like
Phantom.
Rare
Ooh,
and
shit,
Here
that'd
I
be
Go.
hard. Mind it.
Meanwhile, producer
Ill
Manny
Mind of
Fresh
Hobson.
continued to be
That
a
was
lethal
that's some
weapon in
good
Cash
title.
Money's arsenal. The beat he concocted for UNLV's "Drag 'Em in the River"
The
proved to be a
non-tent
huge selling point
mind of
when New
Danny
Orleans
Phantom.
local bounce music
The-
star Juvenile first heard it. After Juvenile left Warlock Records when he had a stressful
I would need a
situation over
word.
there with his debut album, the beat for "Drag 'Em in the River" made the rapper want to start putting in work with Manny Fresh. Baby seemed to think that the conflict with those earlier artists that left had to
Nice
do with them
head
wanting to do their
tattoos,
own
homie.
thing, and his brother and business partner Slim's opinion was that they weren't focused on handling business. Prioritized Juvenile and the BGs, who collectively became Hot Boys, with a fourth rapper named Turk.
My bad.
In fact, when
This shit
Juvenile
is getting me
explained on Vlad TV, they walked
boring.
away from a high
Shit is
paying
getting me
job to sign
bored.
with Cash Money Records. When they signed me, they let all the artists on the label go and kept BG and Wayne. This the new Cash Money. I was coming from work. I had my hard hat on since right now and start going to the studio. He called me back the next
Motherfucker, I'm
morning
gonna
and
have
said
to
it's a
speed
deal.
your ass up for this
Then the
video.
co-CEO Baby formed a duo with in-house producer Manny Fresh, calling themselves
Let's
the
go.
Big
Let's
Timers,
intake this
both
shit
of them rapping.
super double
Now,
time.
Cash Money's focus was
I'm about to do
predominantly on
some
Hot Boys and Big Timers as they
crack.
pushed to make the label more marketable on a national level. The goal of expansion and growth, turning Cash Money from an indie label to a major record company, was achieved when they signed a legendary deal with UMG in 1998 with the help of hip-hop advocate Wendy Day. Day's not-for-profit organization.
Oh shit, Wendy Day.
Competition Master P and his No Limit Records company secure a favorable deal with Priority Records, with No Limit getting to retain their master recording rights and getting
I do know who that is.
which was pretty rare back then. Wendy Day also worked her magic with Cash Money and helped the growing company secure an
Yeah,
unprecedented
but they got mad at her, right? She got mad at them.
for Universal's distribution, a $3 million upfront advance, 85% of royalties, and total ownership of their masters. In return, Universal would only take a 7% distribution fee without owning any of Cash Money's catalog. Universal was excited about the massive amount of music Cash Money would be able to release through their system, that the trade-off made sense to the massive corporation. Unfortunately, even Wendy Day, a woman who helped change the trajectory of Cash Money with his groundbreaking deal with Universal, ended up becoming yet another person complaining about not getting paid. There are two stories circulating around the media about what happened after Baby and Slim refused to pay Wendy Day's 5% finder's fee for helping them broker their
5% finder's fee for Wendy Day. She didn't get it, huh?
Industry book, The Big Payback, who stated, Wendy Day ended up being very instrumental in huge deals that changed that balance of power in the music industry between the artist and the record friend, hip-hop artist Freddie Fox, who has been known to be a fiercely intimidating figure. Wendy Day explained her unfortunate
She had
situation with Cash Money
motherfuckers
Records,
with guns
not
coming
right,
in?
saying, they just cut off communication. At one point, one of my artist friends bumped into Birdman and put a gun to his head and made him call and apologize to me, which he did. Birdman called me up and said, oh, your friend just pulled me out of Hot 97 and I'm here on the street on my knees and I want to apologize to you. I really didn't care about the apology. I wanted to know, why would somebody ish on someone that changed their life for the better? I just couldn't wrap my head around that, and he couldn't really give me a good answer. Maybe because he was a little scared himself based on the situation. He said to me, Sue me, when I have to pay you, you'll get paid. He said it very nonchalantly and very matter-of-factly, and as time wore on, I saw that he didn't pay anybody. He didn't pay the t-shirt manufacturers, he didn't pay the Fruit of Islam for security, he didn't pay security guards for security, he didn't pay his staff, he didn't pay his office rent, they didn't pay anything. It was actually Freddie Fox, and I think that
Whoa.
was somebody ish on someone that changed their life for the better. I just couldn't wrap my head around that, and he couldn't really give me a good answer. Maybe because he was a little scared himself based on the situation.
What?
He said to me, Sue me, when I have to pay you, you'll get paid. He said it very nonchalantly and very matter-of-factly, and as time wore on, I saw that he didn't pay
Hold
anybody.
up.
He didn't pay the t-shirt manufacturers, he didn't pay the Fruit of Islam for security.
He didn't pay the Fruit of Islam for security? What? Birdman is Muslim? Oh man, that's why they did the tape with NBA Youngboy.
He didn't pay security guards for security. He didn't pay his staff. He didn't pay his office rent. They didn't pay anybody. It was actually Freddie Fox, and I think that he's spoken about it, so I don't think it's incriminating, she said. Plus, more than 7 years passed. Ultimately, Wendy Day's experience with Cash Money Records led to her having to sue them in order to get her finder's fee. Day has both complimented their business savvy while also making it clear that she would never do business with them ever again. Cash Money Records was officially part of the Universal system as of June 18th.
Does that mean Lil Wayne's Muslim? Lil Wayne is a Muslim? I ain't know what. Whoa. I mean, not that it matters, right? But hold up. Nah, I mean, really, it's just Birdman, but is kissing the CEO of your record label some Muslim shit?
How You Love That Volume 2 is basically a repackaged version of the only heat they were cooking up with BG's album Chopper City in the Ghetto hit story.
Bro, thank God Drake and Nicki Minaj came along, because what the fuck are we talking about right now? Holy fuck.
In 1999, April, and went platinum, providing the movie soundtrack started to become a place to showcase Cash Money's hit factory. With the big time
Whoa, Steve Harvey.
directed stand-up comedy movie The Original Kings of Comedy in 2000. They even benefited from a music video featuring the film's star comedians Steve Harvey, D.L. Hughley, and Cedric the Entertainer. Later in 2000, Cash Money
Oh
premiered
shit,
their own
Bernie
movie,
Mac was in
Cash
that
Money roster,
bitch.
being joined by talent from outside of the camp like Nas, E40, UGK, 8-Ball, and MJG.
Bernie Mac
As
was
2000
funny
approached,
as
the Cash
fuck,
Money ratings
wasn't
started
he?
to slowly weaken, were showing.
Bernie
Albums
Mac.
previously seemed to automatically go platinum, and now they were now mostly just selling half as much and going gold.
I'd much rather see Bernie Mac than fucking Steve Harvey. Oh my god.
And it was barely noticed compared to the releases of his group mates. The recognized West Coast rapper Mac 10, known for his work with Ice Cube, even released his one and only Cash Money
Tell
album,
Steve
Bang
Harvey,
Much of an impact either.
I
The
don't
following year, 2000,
wanna.
basically glued together by the success of Baby, his Big Timers duo, and Lil Wayne's album with Kanye West.
See, Kanye. See, okay, maybe I was about to say I don't recognize nobody's name, nothing other than Lil Wayne right now.
And Jazzy Fop. But even 12 years after its 2003 release, Perfect Time and still haven't even gone gold. Among the worst flops during those early years, Cash Money Records' Universal deal. It took another album from the Big Timers to
La 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 like a lollipop. Like, bro, that's we need to get to that part. ASAP.
The
No
album Juvenile, which
Rocky.
Juvenile's last for Cash Money though, and after it was released in December of 2003, remodeling phase all over again, with many of his key players feeling disgruntled.
This is crazy because it's on double time.
Cash Money Records lost the source of its sound and had to depend on riding the wave of Lil Wayne's superstardom. Wayne followed up his Carter album about a year later, with Lil Wayne launching his Young Money offshoot label, backed by Cash Money.
Here we
He
go.
pulled in some new talent under his wing, such as Currency, Mac Main, Raw Dizzy, and Scott Up members such as Nut the Kid, aka Kid Kid,
Raw
and Gudda
Dizzy
Gudda.
and Nut the Kid.
As the decade of the 2000s
Fuck
was fading
Wayne.
out, Lil Wayne would hit the height of his stardom in 2008 with the third installment in his ongoing album series, the classic Carter 3, often regarded as his greatest album ever. The Carter 3 was one of the fastest selling albums in the US at the time, moving over 1 million copies in its very first week and debuting at number 1 on the Billboard 200 chart. By the time 2008 ended, the Carter 3 had sold nearly 3 million copies and achieved further chart success with 4 of its 5 singles, the international hit Lollipop, along with A Milli,
There we go.
Got Money, and Mrs. Officer, that all had a strong presence on the charts. Then, the next year in 2009, Lil Wayne and Birdman would end up being the only rappers actually putting albums out on Cash Money Records. Nobody from Wayne's original roster of Young Money artists ever released any albums on the label. Mac Main, Gudda Gudda, and T Street stuck around, but Currency went on to make his own millions.
Y'all just noticed Lil Wayne was rocking the crucifix. Well, not the crucifix, but the cross in every single one of those pictures. So maybe we got our answer there.
As a do-it-yourself independent act, and Kid Kid got his name out there when rap star 50
Yeah, no one's talking about Gudda Gudda. Remember him?
Cent signed him in 2011 to the G-Unit imprint. Once again, it was time for Cash Money to start from scratch and rebuild itself, and that would largely be on the shoulders of Young Money's biggest discoveries, Drake and Nicki Minaj.
Whoa. Sheesh. Nicki.
Cash
Damn.
Money's franchise players, Manny Fresh and Juvenile, weren't the only ones to leave Cash Money. Hot Boys members BG and Turk stepped away as well.
That's how I feel right now. Right here. I feel just like him right now.
Well, Juvenile was having trust issues with Cash Money and problems with not getting paid that began to surface in 2000. Turk was incarcerated in 2005 for attempted murder and served practically 9 years in federal prison. Upon his release,
He didn't do it,
lost his
I'm
father,
sure.
And to make matters worse, Turk felt isolated from Cash Money. In 2013,
Damn, fuck.
drama in Birdman's manipulative ways by stating, "I didn't know no better. I looked up to them.
I
and
didn't know no better.
I felt like they
I
wouldn't
looked
do me
up
like
and
that,
respected
but I was
them."
wrong. Baby calls himself the Birdman, but he wants to bird feed me. It's cool.
Oh,
you F
shit.
me over and I learned my
He
lesson.
wanted to
It's
bird
time
feed
for
me.
to move on.
Treat me like I was for the
Years later, on
bird.
November 3rd,
type
2009,
shit.
BG was arrested in New Orleans, Louisiana after he was pulled over by police, and during a search of his vehicle, police apparently found 3 guns, 2 of which were reported as stolen.
Oh.
After dealing with his illegal carrying of weapons, natural disaster Hurricane Katrina ripped through the city of New Orleans, destroying mass amounts of property and taking lives. Birdman has stated that Katrina wiped out 20 of his houses and 50 of his cars.
20
This pushed
of his
Birdman and his brother
houses?
Slim to relocate to Miami and take their Cash Money empire with them. Lil Wayne also set up shop in Miami with his Cash Money supported label Young Money.
I just kind of realized
All the ups
this
and
is a
downs,
Cash
lawsuits, and
Money.
artist departures that Cash
I'm
Money Records
really a
experienced
Young
weren't
Money
enough
guy.
to dig the record label's grave
I just
because they were
realized.
still gearing up to discover and launch 2 of their biggest superstars ever. Canadian rapper Drake from Toronto and Trinidadian American rapper Nicki Minaj from Queens, who both signed to Cash Money in 2009.
Oh, that's right.
Technically,
They were
both
Cash
under
Money
the
though,
Young Money
weren't they?
imprint, but this also made them Cash Money artists. In fact, they were all calling themselves YMCMB, Young
That's
Money,
right.
Cash Money Billionaires.
That's
There was a point in time when
right.
you could have called Drake the largest male rapper in the world, even now potentially, and Nicki Minaj the largest female rapper in the world, and it would be hard to argue with you. Within the first decade of Drake and Nicki Minaj signing to Cash Money, excluding EPs and joint collaboration projects, the pair released a combined total of 9 solo studio albums that were all platinum or better. All but 2 were multi-platinum. At a time when
Damn.
record sales were plunging across the board and online streaming via piracy was starting to become a larger form of music consumption than CDs. Along the way, Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki started to match their bosses' earning power. Between 2011 and 2018 alone, Drake pulled in around $257 million, Nicki Minaj hit the $135 million mark, and Lil Wayne grabbed up an impressive $145 million, with all 3 being beyond or relatively close to the earnings of the CEO Birdman, $156 million. In fact, when you include California's rapper Tyga, who was signed to the YMCMB conglomerate, and Baby's so-called king of R&B, Jacquees, from Decatur, Georgia, this revamped version of Cash Money Records between 2008 to 2018 became their most lucrative run of albums, putting up seemingly endless gold and platinum plaques, including Lil Wayne's The Carter 3, the Young Money compilation, We Are Young Money, Lil Wayne's Rebirth from Twin Gold, Drake's Thank Me Later,
I need to do
Lil
an
Wayne's
album.
I Am Not a Human
I am
Being,
Danny
Nicki
Fanumb.
Minaj's Pink Friday, Lil Wayne's The Carter 4, Drake's Take Care, Tyga, Rise of the Last King, Nicki Minaj, Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded, Lil Wayne's I Am Not a Human Being 2, Tyga's Hotel California, Drake, Nothing Was the Same, Nicki Minaj's The Pink Print, Drake, If You're Reading This It's Too Late, Drake and Future's What a Time to Be Alive, Drake's Views, Jacquees 4275,
I don't know that one.
Drake's Scorpion,
Oh shit.
Nicki Minaj's Queen, and
Oh,
Lil
shit.
Wayne's The Carter 5.
Oh,
But during Lil Wayne's
shit.
struggle to release the fifth installment in his The Carter series, along with complaints from his Young Money artists not getting paid properly, Lil Wayne started going public about his frustrations with Cash Money Records over financial issues and his desire to pull away from the company. On December 4, 2014, he revealed the real problems behind the release of The Carter 5.
He's gonna diss
To all my
Kendrick.
fans, I want you to know that my album won't and hasn't been released because Baby and Cash Money Records refused to release it. This is not my fault. I'm truly and deeply
I
sorry
kinda
to all my
remember this.
fans, but most of all to myself and my family for putting us in this situation. I want off this label and nothing to do with these people, but unfortunately it ain't that easy. I am a prisoner and so is my creativity. Again, I am truly sorry and I don't blame you if you're fed up with waiting for me in this album, but thank you. Lil Wayne's problems with Cash Money were even spilling over into his music, taking direct shots at the label on the song Coco.
Oh
Who
yeah.
kept this ish together? Me, that's who. Who was there when y'all left us? Me, that's who. Cash Money is an army, I'm a one-man army. And if them coming for me, I'm
going out like Tony.
Now, I
Bop,
don't
bop,
want no
bop, bop,
problems,
bop.
I just want my money. Ain't gotta hold no conversation or my luggage. Tell whoever's counting that I'm on 100. Birdman Jr., more like Ugly Duckling. Then ultimately
Birdman
in 2015, Lil Wayne
Jr.,
hit
more
Cash
like
Money Records
Ugly
with a $51 million
Duckling.
lawsuit.
Bro,
wanting
you
his
could have
Cash
at
Money
least
contract
tried
to
to have
continue,
rapped it.
unpaid advances,
Damn,
rights to his
Yassine.
catalog, money
Hello,
owed for The
Yassine.
Carter
You could have
5,
at least
along with the
tried,
rights to his
bro.
Young Money artist as a separate entity. In 2018, Lil Wayne and Universal ended up settling, which stated that Lil Wayne was to be compensated over $10 million from previously failed payments, and Young Money's ownership would be transferred from Cash Money to Universal directly $100 million, which
100
included his masters as a
M's.
solo artist
A
and the whole
milli, a
Young Money
milli.
Entertainment catalog, including Nicki Minaj wasn't releasing any of his music at the time. Tyga even threatened
Might
to
just
leak the
leak
album
it.
himself. Then during an interview with Vibe, Tyga said, "Nah, I tend to distance myself from them. Yeah, I'm trying to
Nah.
go independent. I don't really get along with Drake. I don't really get along with Nicki. I don't like Drake as a person. He's just fake to me. I like his music. You know what I'm saying? I think his music is good, but we're all different people. We were forced
shit.
together, and it was kind of like we were forcing relationships together.
Oh,
It is what it is. I
shit.
think being signed to Young Money, everybody felt like they had to force a relationship because Wayne put us together. At the end of the day, the reason why I signed to Young Money is because of Wayne and my relationship with him. I try to be cool with everybody, but sometimes everybody just has different personalities, motives, and different characters.
And sometimes
When you realize that, you
Drake
realize
tries to
that's not a
fuck
place
my
where you wanna
bitch.
Continue to grow. Drake is no longer an artist in the Young
And
Money
sometimes
system.
Drake tries
He
to
has
fuck
since signed a
everyone's bitch and
blockbuster
pisses
deal with
him off.
Universal for what some say
And
is
does his weird little
over
dance
$400
moves, and
million.
we don't fuck with that shit.
But before Drake fulfilled his contractual agreements, a lawsuit took place on his behalf against Cash Money Records. According to the Hollywood Reporter, it was Aspire
Drake, you
Music
lucky
Group,
Tyga
led by
didn't hop
Jazz
on
Prince
that
and
Future
co-founded
album,
by Lil
homie.
Wayne's former manager, Cortez Bryant, who sued Cash Money because the label was apparently
Watch it come out.
withholding
He
Drake
had some
royalties.
bars on it.
Aspire
Gave it
claims
to
that in
Future or some
2008 it
shit.
signed an exclusive recording agreement with Drake, then entered into an agreement as laid out in court documents. Those albums are 2009 So Far Gone, 2010
That doesn't
Later,
include his best
2011,
album,
Take
Certified
Care,
Lover Boy.
2013 Nothing Was the Same, 2015 If You're Reading This It's Too Late, and 2016's Views. But Cash Money reportedly never
That's a
paid up,
great
and with
run.
Aspire not being clear on how much was owed to one another, and it was all dismissed. The long
How
list
much
of other
longer in
Cash
this
Money
damn
artists that
video?
came and
Oh,
left
literally like
is
a couple seconds.
very long, ranging from Busta Rhymes, DJ Khaled, whether it was close
Fat ass.
affiliations or even outright signings. Limp Bizkit, The Dog Pound, Young Buck, Gilly the Kid, who had much
Young
to say,
Buck.
Jay
Ooh,
Sean,
shit. We
Lil
gotta do
Mo,
a Young
Tina
Buck
Marie, Kiki Wyatt,
drama
and
documentary
TQ.
review.
Having lost the
Cause
majority of
Lord,
their largest legacy artists,
we
will
didn't
have
even talk about Young Thug and that shit. All that shit that almost put me to sleep, and we didn't even really talk about Young Thug till what, the last 2-3 seconds.
labels and were already in their own deals. And then there was the attempt by Birdman and getting
Oh,
very
my
close to
man.
signing
Oh,
star
man.
NBA YoungBoy. But since then, we haven't really heard from Cash Money when it came to new artists and the newer generation.
Okay, one more roll at the dice. What's the next video? I smoked a shroom vape.
Uncut hair, unshaved facial hair,
Right.
shroom vape in hand. Some might call this rock bottom, but for a channel like mine, ladies and gentlemen, I
For a
think
channel
we've
like
reached
mine,
the peak.
that's
Welcome back.
Hey,
We're not
bro.
going to do an intro because I don't think we need it today. We have an important video, a groundbreaking
What's this shirt say? Only gas?
video. Today, I've decided to put a mystery juice into my lungs. That's right. We're not just going to talk about this shroom vape. We're going to consume it. Before I get any further, I need to say, first and foremost, you should not follow in my footsteps. I'm going to explain why later. All of these products are dangerous. It doesn't matter what brand it's from. It's not just this specific brand. Some of you guys might be wondering, well, there's
Dangerous
some
as
dangers.
fuck, boy.
There's no test results online that will currently
I'm
tell
worried I'm about to
you what
rip
are
my
in these
fucking
products
eyes out
at
and my
all.
tongue out and
I'm
bite
gonna
it
prove that to you in just a
and
minute.
have fucking
People are
blood
purchasing
come out of
these
my
and
ears
assuming that they're just getting a normal
as I
natural
exhale.
shroom trip from natural mushrooms, and that couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, what is in these vapes is not even mushrooms, and I'm going to show you that in a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoy. Drop a like if you do. I hope you guys learn a lot today, and the most important lesson I hope you pull
They're
out
not
of this
mushrooms,
video,
they're actually.
don't consume these products, okay? Now, there's
Well, maybe
many
he's saying
different
they're not
brands
mushrooms
creating
just for
these
the video.
shroom vapes, okay? This is not just a one brand exclusive thing, and there's many different websites that are selling them to you, and they should all be shamed. And we're going to do that
Shamed?
today. Anyone who is selling you these products
Oh,
has
they're
clearly
fake.
shown that they don't do any research into what they provide their customers.
Oh, they're
Anyone who is willing to
fake.
actually accept money to exchange this product with someone does not give a damn about you. They don't know what's in it, neither do you. You don't want this product. Now, before we actually bust this out of the box and shelves of stores all over the country.
Damn, I thought he was really gonna smoke a real shroom vape.
Places where uneducated
Man, what
consumers
a
are gonna come in,
buzzkill.
and they're going to see this on the shelf and be like, well, it's in a store, so surely it must be legit.
I thought
It's
the
a
thing in his
brick-and-mortar
hand
store.
was
I'm
the
gonna buy
vape.
it. And they're going to go home, and they're
It's
not
the
going to
mic.
know what they're about to
He's
consume.
talking
Because
into
at
the
first
mic.
glance, this packaging makes you think that this is just some natural shroom product. I mean, look at this on the bottom. You see that?
Oh
All that
yeah,
is
I
trying
would
to
buy that
trick
in a
you into
heartbeat.
thinking,
Okay,
or
let's see
your
what's in it.
LOQ you can kind of push aside for now.
I would buy that
right?
in a heartbeat.
So, as you can see in this first section here,
Yeah, a
actually
bunch
not.
of bad shit
Reason
for
being,
you.
Omni
Oh
buys
yeah,
this vape
bad.
and okay,
Bad.
tells me that probably the brand of I
Bad.
cannot clearly advertise it. They want you
Bad.
to know what you're consuming because it makes you more likely to.
Bad.
Unfortunately for them, someone who knows how to read a test result decided to look into it today. Bad news. Now,
Oh,
let's go
called
straight
it. Bad news,
All right,
bitch.
folks,
But
so
it was
you guys
bad.
watched me
It was
read through
bad.
the test results there, and if you couldn't tell, they weren't very good.
They
Now,
were bad.
I've never been more excited to smoke
They
my
were
RC
bad.
vape.
Bad
So
like a
let's just
bitch.
not
A
waste
badass
any time
bitch.
here and
I'm
kinda
smoking a
get it out of
badass
the box.
bitch ass
Let me
shroom
clip
vape.
my microphone onto my hoodie so you can really get the ball rolling.
Try that
So,
bitch out,
It gives
man.
me something for my hands to do.
Start
I
tripping
think
balls,
that's what I
man.
like. So let's open this.
Cheers,
scumbag
homie.
vape. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something right now up front. Before I inhale this, okay? Two things. One, if this drives me mental and I have a psychotic episode, I designate all of my assets to, oh, God, I didn't really think about this in advance. I don't know,
Disney
family and
World.
friends. You guys can determine who they are after I'm. It smells like they melted 100 blue Jolly Ranchers. I'm not gonna lie, I smoked spray pack in this exact same spot, standing in this same room, and the thing puts out a lot of smoke. It's definitely a cotton coil.
He's ripping it.
It's for sure. It's cotton. Any of the other websites, it doesn't have to be a manufacturer. Any
Dude,
website that's
I'm
selling you
high
these
as
products, this brand for
fuck.
example, I would
Holy fuck.
definitely
What's he
think
talking
a little
about?
harder about trying anything else from someone who's willing to sell you this junk right here. It's, you know, a brand you see at a smoke shop or like your plug that you're going to grab from.
Obviously,
If
he didn't
they
start
won't tell
tripping.
you what.
One of the things I really like about your content is that you talk about being.
That's a good one, but that's a serious one. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is a good one. This is a good one. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Oh.
Thank you for calling Uber Support. How can I help you?
Yeah, I was
was just hit by a car delivering last order I was on.
You can say please.
Damn, I thought he was gonna
Just got
fly
hit by a
off.
car.
Okay, thank you so much for that. I will escalate you right now to our
What the hell?
team.
What's up with me getting crushed by cars? Oh,
He stays getting hit by cars then. Dumbass.
Hi, how you doing?
How can I help you, sir?
Because he's probably
I was
probably
just hit by a
flying.
car.
So how does this happen?
My road rash is
Yes.
going crazy right now. It's burning like shit.
You have a good day. Bye-bye. Hello.
Yeah, have a
Hi,
good
how
day,
you
bye
doing?
bye. Why is he telling them why his?
Sorry, I didn't have to hang up. Sorry.
Well, she doesn't want new drinks. Let's get out of here, man.
Oh, because he dropped. Oh, I didn't even put that together.
In
Damn.
2012, the
Oh, now I kinda feel
Vine burst
bad.
onto the scene and would be the platform responsible for delivering some top-tier classics. Sometimes one viral video is all it takes to launch the creator into a long and established career. But for the majority, that's all it is. One viral video before a slow fade into obscurity. Some go out with dignity, but others will do whatever it takes to suckle at the teat of internet fame. From a self-proclaimed bodybuilder, rapper, viral viner, and gay porn star to a felon, this is the story of Brian Silver. Buckle up, because it's one hell of a ride.
That football shit, I ain't with it.
22-year-old
I'm sending shots at your
self-proclaimed
fitted.
bodybuilder Brian Silver post his first video to Vine.
Oh, he's a viner.
If you're not familiar with Brian, you may be surprised to hear this is probably the most modest video he would post. Soon Vine
That's
would be
the most
littered with
modest.
videos of a shirtless Brian flexing on all of us regular folk. But his chiseled physique wouldn't be the most shocking thing. It was his constant and unapologetic use of the N-word.
All I do is flex. And fuck other niggas bitches to get respect.
Oh, based.
In a little under a year,
Yo,
Brian would post a video
based.
that would net him 272,000 likes, 240,000 revines.
That football shit, I ain't with it. I sent some shots at your fitted. 2014,
and over
damn, that's good to
25
know.
million views. This is not even counting views he received over different accounts on Facebook and Instagram. Let me introduce you to the infamous Gratata video.
That foo-foo lame shit, I ain't with it. I sent some shots
Such a fitted.
Swag, bitch.
While the views flooded in, Brian would continue to make similar videos in front of his mirror, but also launch his rap career with songs such as Swag Like Brian, Swaggin', and my personal favorite,
Oh shit, he's got an album out. He's got a song called Ratata, Foo Lames, Hollow Tips, Natural Born Savage. Damn.
Rap wouldn't be his only business venture. I mean, it seems he had endless hustles in fitness, clothing, music, and more. During the height of his virality, Brian would also feature on Celebrity of the Week on Tosh.0, which would be aired on the 9th of
That's
September
right.
2014.
I think that's how I actually
Unfortunately,
found out
much
about
like
him.
when you're at the zoo, there's only so long a monkey throwing its own excrement will draw a crowd. With millions of eyes now on him and his videos on every platform, it wouldn't be long until someone discovered that Brian Silver had starred in a gay porno. Much like how I will react if anyone checks my internet browsing history after looking into this topic, Brian tried denying it.
No, I'm not gay and I never did gay porn. Stop saying I did that shit, you foo-foo ass lames.
Whoa. Whoa. You foo ass lames. Try to say I did that shit.
What's up, dude? What are you working on?
But if you thought
No way.
persona, you would be dead wrong.
What?
Where's all my beautiful ladies at, huh? Swag, bitch, let's get it.
Brian would continue to post videos on
Oh my
Vine
god,
and
that's
create
so
music for a
gay.
fleeting audience. That is, until the 3rd of January, 2016.
Breaking news first at 6. Right now, a man is
Oh
in
my God,
custody.
dude,
in
this is, like,
police custody
mind-blowing.
After barricading himself inside a Charlottesville home.
Around
This is why I
December
wanted to
2015,
react to it.
25-year-old Brian met his 17-year-old girlfriend online. The girl in question was reportedly homeless at the time and living in another state. Soon Brian would fly this girl out to Charlottesville to live with him. However, this relationship would quickly turn sour, and on the 3rd of January 2016, Brian would reportedly take a large amount of Xanax and threaten the 17-year-old with a gun when she attempted to leave. Eventually, he would throw her belongings out of his apartment, and a neighbor would help her call the police. When police showed up to Brian's apartment, he would barricade himself inside and a standoff would ensue. During the standoff, Brian would periodically post videos of himself inside the house to his audience. After 3 hours of this, police would use tear gas to force him outside of the house, and he would be arrested for firearm possession and abduction. As the victim did not want to testify and left the state, the abduction charges would be dropped, and Brian's lawyer was able to negotiate house arrest while awaiting sentencing. Under the agreement, Brian would be under his mother's full-time supervision, tracked by GPS, and banned from using the internet. On October 2016, Brian would be sentenced to more than a year in prison for the gun possession charge, and while serving his sentence, would meet his future wife, Melissa Barney. But for Brian, this would not be a happy marriage. Soon after being released from prison, Brian would
The comments just said he's gay.
Sentenced to more than a year in prison for the gun possession charge, and while serving his sentence, would meet his future wife, Melissa Barney. But for
That's
Brian,
a funny screenshot. That's a funny screenshot you chose, bro.
Prison, Brian would reunite with his wife at her parents' house, where they would have dinner. After, Brian would fall asleep, and Melissa would go through his phone, coming to the conclusion he was cheating on her. Angered by what she had found, Melissa punched Brian in the mouth while he was asleep, and would later claim he retaliated and hit her back. After the altercation, Brian tried leaving the house, and in an effort to stop him, Melissa would call the police. When the police arrived at the home, they found Brian outside with his suitcase and a bloodied lip. Brian would tell police he never really knew what his wife was like and was now considering divorce. Both Brian and Melissa would then be charged with disorderly conduct, but despite this, the couple would stay together. After his release from prison and marriage, Brian would start an OnlyFans account and finally make the transition to...
Oh man, you know why? And of course it's gonna end on this fucking stupid ass screen. You know why it's doing this? Cause my fucking phone died when the live ended. Damn. Well, shit. I'm gonna think about this. I'll figure this out. I'm gonna do a better react tomorrow. You know what? I'm gonna take the videos that we reacted to tonight out, so we don't have to re-react to them, and then yeah, we'll go from that. But yeah. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Let's get it. That foo-foo lame shit, I ain't with it. I'm sending shots that you fitted. Jesus, please take the wheel. Oh my God, please help with this stream, please.